Here we have a welcome page. After you read this text, click Create Application. So first things first, you'll have to choose if you're creating an informational website or an online store. For the sake of this tutorial, I will go ahead for the online store because this will add some extra pages here. Click Next. In here we have some basic information, such as your brand name, brief description, and a category. So write down your brand name. Describe it very briefly. For example, products for comfort lovers. You can write a few more sentences, but keep it very short. Under business category, choose your category. If you do not find your category, then click Other. Mine will be furniture. Then go next. You'll see that this pops out, updated successfully. So this means that everything is saving. So under company, we have company details. Your email, phone number, address, working hours. So in here, you can choose always open or open for selected hours. Then you can choose the days that you're open and the time. I'll stick to always open. Right here we have social media icons. So if you have Facebook or Instagram, click that you want to add social media icons to your website, and then do not forget to copy-paste the link that will go directly to your social media page. Like in here, I have my Facebook, and I copy-paste it here. So this is very important, because if you do not leave it, then we just leave the social icons and they do not redirect anywhere. Although if you do not have a media page yet, but you will create it, then you can keep it empty. And then in the tutorial, you'll find how to add a link to social icon. So do not worry too much about it, but I recommend pasting it if you have it. Company details. If you would like to show your company name, VAT code, a bank account number, then definitely fill these in. But I'm going to choose not to. We go next. In here we have resources. So your domain name. Write down your domain name. If you do not have a domain name yet, then make sure to contact your project manager and you will be able to buy one at GetSpace. But if you have it already, then click if you have registered it with GetSpace or if you have registered your domain name with another provider. So if that's the case, click on this and then you'll have two choices. Please take care of my domain name, or I will take care of my domain name myself. So if you want us to redirect it, then you'll have to give us your logins to the place where you bought this domain name. So for example, GoDaddy or 123reg. If you will take care of it yourself, then choose the second option, and you can also contact the project manager and ask how to do this. So web hosting. So this is, you have to write the email that you used to register at GetSpace. If you use another email, it's very important that you write it down here because we might have problems finding you. I'll just type that in. And then we go next. Logo. Here, it's either you have a logo and you can drop or choose a file from your computer. Best to use a PNG file for your logo and just drop it in here. Or if you don't have a logo, go for create me a temporary logo, a free option. So just write down a word or a symbol you want to use, but keep in mind it's very simple, minimal, so it will be just words, numbers, letters. If you want to have a professional paid option, then you can also choose a word or symbol, description. You can even attach an example that you like and you think you would like something similar. You will get three different variations to choose from. Again, for this, you'll have to contact your project manager, but first you fill out the details and then you'll pay after for this. I'll stick to temporary logo. Let's go next. Now we have the style. So there are two different website styles. basically one page and a multi-page. One page is just one long page. So I'll go to my test website now, and for example, in here we have a multi-page. So which means that if I click on a page, it opens separate. Yeah, it's a page on its own. For example, if it would be a one page, then everything would be under one page, and then if you would click custom orders, it would just scroll down to that part that has information about it, but it would be just one longer page. Yeah. So the one page really only works if you do not have a lot of information and you just want to show maybe your company, your services, and your contacts. But if you have more information, or if you're an online store, then multi-page is your only option. So website style, again, choose something from these styles, what you think you would like your website to be similar to. I will go for simple and minimalistic accordingly to this sample website here. Color scheme, choose from one of the 12 color schemes. So you can look through them, choose one that you like for your website, and just keeping on that. Or you can just let us pick the colors for you. So use any colors you think are suitable, stick to this option. If you have a logo that has a few colors, then maybe it's a good idea to use color of your logo, or you can actually select specific colors in here, and you can write down their codes and you can add them. So if you don't want to, just delete it. I'll stick to use any colors you think are suitable. Pretty much the same with fonts. You can select one from these. So you can see there are some variations, or you can let us pick the font for you, or even send us a font that you would like to use, or paste its URL so we can find it. And do choose 2 different fonts, or leave it for us to decide for the website, because one font might be a bit too repetitive. Now this one is also very, very important. So do find some websites, do your research, websites that you like the look of, and it will be easier for us to understand your taste and your expectations. So provide at least one, but best 3 different websites that you think would be suitable for your business as well. Your comments. Yeah, you can specify some things from these websites that you found, or just generally describe your vision, wishes, expectations. So yeah, we can go as in-depth as you like in here, but do try to focus just on the design, on the style of the website, not the content in here. So we go next again. And we have a sitemap. Sitemap is your menu, all the pages that you want to see here on the menu. So here I have 4 pages, and I'm just going to write those down here. Home, custom order. And if you would like a custom order to be a subpage of a home page, for example, you can drag and drop it under home, and here we create a subpage like that. So this would mean that if you go with your mouse on home, custom orders would just drop down in here. For now, I just keep it like this, so I can drag it back up, and I can keep adding my pages. Keep in mind the limit is 12 pages of what we add for free, but you can expand that if you like. Just talk to your project manager. And once you write these down, these pages will appear under your content. So I go next, and here, these are the pages that you created in Sitemap. So yeah, go through each and every one of them and write down all the content. So page title, subtitle, content. Some things are obviously optional. Page title in here would be like this, yeah, furniture for comfort lovers. I might as well just copy it from here, yeah. Subtitle, so of course you won't have this website ready as I'm showing you here, but it's just for you to understand it a bit better. Content, so you can write down some directions for us even. So on the home page, I want a landing page to have my title and an image on the left. And after that, I would like to have a About Us section with this text. And yeah, so here we have an About Us section, so I can as well just copy it in. And best to keep the text and the comments like in either bold font or in italic, so that we can separate it, yeah? Your comments and your text. Yes. So later, we can keep on writing, yeah? Like on the footer, I would like to have this and this. Have my contact details. And yeah, just try to be as thorough as you like. Yeah? Page media, drop in some images if you have. If you don't have any images, then we will select images from our stock and use it for your page that you will be able to easily change around once you get the website. So do not worry too much about it. Even with text, yeah, you will be able to edit it. So for now, it's in here just for us to gather as much as you have now. In here you have page extras, so you can actually add in some things like testimonials. For example, as I have in this website, testimonials here. So you can add it on the homepage or any other page. So you would add item, write the name of your customer, text, date, or images. It's optional, but if you like, definitely fill this out. Gallery, so if you would like to have a gallery of images, not just one or two, you can write a title for a gallery, description, and again, drop some media files if you like. And we need to do this on every page. For example, page title has to be written. So if you don't have a title, just write no title. And this is a shop page because all your shop elements will be under here, categories and products. So this would be, you can have more than one shop page, yeah? If it's the way your shop will be, so it can be more than one page. No text, yeah. And we keep going. Contact us. Definitely write down. In here I have this get in touch form. So as a title, I will write get in touch. Page subtitle, no subtitle. Content, I would like to have all my contact details, any inquiry form. So this would be the form, yeah? And you can add this on registration form. So we add it in and add field. So I would write name. Yeah, so you can either choose from it. So I would basically go with text field. Phone, email, and you can even have a drop down of choices. So choose from our services, and then we have custom order, visit on site, things like that. So you can separate it, and then people will be able to choose like as a drop down. Again, just keep it with text field here. Contacts, you can also add in anything you want, yeah? So we go next. So everything's updating still. You have to get this pop out. And we have categories. So this is your shop categories. So write them all down. So I would say like dine, because this test is selling furniture. So let's stick to that theme. Study, and then custom. Yeah, so this is my shop category, so we can go further. And then same with content here, you get all these pages here. So you need to add in your products. You click this plus here and you add your products. I'm not going to do this right now, but it's pretty much simple. Name, description, price, and images. Again, do not worry too much about this because you will be able to edit all the products that will be added. And again, keep in mind, we only add 16 products for you, and then later you'll have to do this yourself, but you'll get a tutorial on that, so no need to worry. We go next. Payments. So yeah, you can choose the currency, PayPal, and here's what you will need to write up from PayPal. So go to your PayPal account and look for these or contact them directly. They should be able to help, and same with any other. If you cannot find a payment provider that you would like to use, you can again contact your project manager and you can discuss this further. Yeah, so then we go next. And this would be your submit page. So you click, I have provided all the information. Definitely do check all your pages if you have missed anything, if there is something that you can add. But if everything will be filled out, you should be able to submit. So let's check. Okay, we have a logo. So here, I did not write actually what logo I want. So it's asking me to write it before I submit. Yeah, so I save this and we go to submit again. And here, submitted successfully. So this is how it should go. Always, if you have any problems, any other questions, always contact your project manager and it will be sorted for you.